Now, I am not going to admit to you how much money I spend at IKEA.
Flashback.
I am heading to a late night pickup of my IKEA order and probably walk around a little bit. Mistakes were made. I'm driving like a maximum of 12 miles an hour. This is why people hate LA. I get it. This is insane. It is gonna take me forever to go only a few miles. Like, come on. In 600 feet, turn left. Made it to the land of IKEA with little mini mock-up rooms. Look inside. Damn, it's got like all the pullouts. It was rainy when I came in, but they loaded up all the stuff that I ordered, and now I can walk around a little bit before closing. The food court area is closed though, so no snacks for me. But we get to walk around for like an hour and maybe get a few more things, but I at least got the things I know I needed. Now who wants to go to my beach cottage? The table is set and ready for guests. This one even has an adorable front door with a number. How freaking cute is that? Let's go inside. Oh, I love the staging on this. It looks like we walked into someone's like personal shop. How freaking adorable. A random throwback, I actually had this bed in college for a good while, and I would sleep up there even with my partner, and it was a lofted bed that I had a futon underneath. Even though it created a lot more space underneath, I did not actually keep the lofted bed for that long because I don't know, it just really didn't work that well, and I kind of just rather have less space in my room and my bed on the floor, which I was surprised by because I thought I would love it. But I think it just got old when I had a partner that was sleeping over almost every single day. It got kind of old having a lofted bed as an adult. So that went away pretty quickly, but that was in my college apartment for a good while. Yeah, I bought 3 more things, including a giant tree that I kind of liked. But did I need this? No, but I got it anyway. And I looked crazy because I didn't originally have a cart. I was carrying this by myself. Now the whole entire trunk is full of IKEA stuff. You know, just slightly have a shopping problem.
I'm walking alone, the streets empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger.
End of flashback.
Now, I am not going to admit to you how much money I spend at IKEA. I did an order pickup and then I went in the store afterwards, and I probably honestly would have bought more stuff than this, but the store was basically closing and I ran out of time. So I could only get the essentials, if you consider this the essentials. But let's bust into everything. First off, yes, this tree is from IKEA. I got it when I went back inside the store. I just thought it looked really good, and I'm so glad I got it. And it was honestly a reasonable price for a fake plant. But let's get into the rest of everything else. I have a full bag of IKEA stuff. It's super heavy, and I didn't even buy this bag. It was in my car already. Okay, let's bust right into it. This pack right here is for a drawer system, so I have to attempt to build all these pieces. I got 2 white drawers. It's 2 drawers per pack. I got 2 of them, so it'll fill 2 cubby holes in this bad boy right here. This is the calyx unit with all the different cube systems, and these 2 drawers go inside of that. The next thing I got is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 of these bad boys, which are one of the cheapest cubes that you can buy to put inside of the calyx unit. Now, the calyx unit only has 8 cubby holes, but I bought 9 because some of them I'm using in this cubby, some of them I'm using in another, and then the other type I got, so there's 9 of the black ones, 2 of the white drawers, and 4 of these bad boys right here, which these ones I'm going to use more as like decoration on the top level of one of mine. Can you tell I have a lot of calyx units? Oh, they're like knotted together. How in the frickle doodle do I unknot this? Oh, this smells really good. So these 4 right here are a lot more expensive than the black ones and more expensive than the drawers, which is kind of surprising to me, but I guess baskets are expensive things nowadays.
One eternity later.
After a bit more maneuvering than I'd like to admit, I got the basket together, though I do slightly question how the bottom's gonna stay in place if you put anything of a weight inside of it, but it is much more aesthetic than the regular black bin, so I'm going to use these underneath my TV and then these for the rest of the stuff. I only got 4 of these because they were a little bit more expensive, and now I have to assemble the rest of them. Just push everything else to the side. The next thing I got was this that I saw inside the store. I saw it previously online, but I was thinking I wasn't going to get them because they wouldn't be enough space. But seeing in person, I realized it probably is enough space. So there is 2 in each. 2 in each. I had it upside down. My bad. Again, we're struggling over here. These, I believe, were $40, and each one comes with a 2-pack. They do kind of stack on top of each other like Legos, and I got 4 in total, so 2 2-packs, because I think that'll be enough space. I might get another set of 2-packs, but what they are is you mount them to the wall, and they're supposed to be shoe storage. It just folds out, and you can put shoes inside of here. I decided, on the other hand, I've seen people do this before, different IKEA systems, different Amazon systems for shoes, where instead of putting shoes in them, you put them in the bathroom for storage, like extra towels, extra products, and it fits pretty flush to the wall. Like, there's not that much sticking out in comparison if you put like a dresser in there, and you can mount it off the floor if you want to, so that like an electronic robot can go underneath it, or you can sweep underneath it. It just makes it easier, and they don't take up that much space, but they add a lot of storage. So in total, I have 4 of these bad boys. I might get 2 more, like I said, because I kind of have to see how long I want the wall to take up of this space. Now that is, I believe, everything I got at IKEA. It is all over the floor and around me, like half opened, half not opened. This IKEA haul was originally going to be a part of my month-long vlog, but I decided to do a separate video on IKEA, everything I got there, and setting things up, because honestly, that would have made the month-long vlog way too long. So let's get to putting everything in its home. I'm so freaking excited to organize and get stuff decluttered and out of spaces they're not supposed to be and into spaces that are more functional. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, but let's bust into it. First note is, look at this giant pile of mess I made just from filming a small little haul. Now I have to pick everything up and assemble the different bins, because each one I have to unwrap and set up like this, and then these ones have to be assembled too. The drawers are going to be much more work to assemble, and then these bad boys can just go in my bathroom. Ignore the clutter that's all around everywhere, but this is where I plan on putting them. Oh, I turned off the automatic light. So where I plan on putting them is this wall right here. So these drawers stick out, obviously, I feel like way too much for this space. They were not bought for this space. After I moved, that space was gone, so now they're right here, and I just don't want something that sticks out that much. I feel like it just obstructs the walkway area, so instead I can put these, which are, I don't even think, half the size. Let's see in comparison. See, yeah, not even half the size. I would say almost 1/3 of the size of these drawers right here, but then I can have extra storage. I don't know exactly where they're going on the wall just yet, so I don't think I'm gonna screw them in. We can just set them right there so they have a home.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness.
Oh, here's the last one to build. That's all the baskets. Mute the TV so you can hear me better. I got all the baskets in there. I will note the baskets are slightly smaller than the black ones. Actually a little bit more than slightly, so stuff doesn't fit as well that fit in here that fits into there, if that makes any sense. But my plan in the long run is actually to move those baskets from the top to the bottom, and then that whole top row is going to be for magazines to display. I have a collection of architectural digests from a few years now, so it's getting bigger and bigger, and I do want to get some old architectural digests that I can line across there, because I just think they look cute, and it's just white all the way across and just gives that look that I like. I understand it's a cheap IKEA cabinet. It's not going to look look super expensive or anything, but it's gonna look like a little piece of me because it's designed a little bit better and it has Architectural Digest, and I love that. Not that I ever read anything, I just look at the pictures, so we'll be honest here. But now it's time to move on to the IKEA cabinet that goes above my desk. I would normally clean stuff as I go along, but I am running out of sunlight and I want to get as much during the sun time where you can actually see stuff better. Maybe I can build the Calyx unit in time while it's still sunny out. We'll see about that. So this is what we're working with. I want to build one of these. So I have one existing. This is a Calyx cube unit. You've probably seen them everywhere. This is the white one. I got another one in white, and instead of putting it long ways, I want to put it tall, all the way up almost to the ceiling, because it goes to like 7.5 feet about, I think. And so it won't touch the ceiling, but it'll get pretty darn close because it's over 7 feet when you include the height of this and the Calyx unit above it. TBD on how that's gonna look, but let's time-lapse me attempting to build this. Most definitely did not finish during the daylight. I actually had to take a long break because I realized I wasn't drinking enough water or eating enough food, and I did not feel very well. I ate lunch. Thought it'd be fine, but definitely was just dehydrated. Now I am watching TV, and we got this bad boy up. I'm gonna put the bins in. It's not secured to the wall yet, so I don't want to put anything too heavy on it because I don't want it to go kafoomp on me. But for now, I think it'll be fine to put light stuff in here. Or at least heavy at the bottom, ignore the top for now. The top's harder to reach anyway, so it's not like I need to put stuff up there right now. We can do that later, but for now I can at least put the bins in. I'm really hoping this thing doesn't fall over though. Because again, it's stacked on top of another Calyx unit. Seems fine though. Editing Tori stepping in here to say thank you so much for watching my IKEA haul and assembling things. I have so many more decor and before and after videos to come because I'm going to be doing so much with my room. So it's going to be everything from YouTube videos to stuff on socials other than YouTube, like short form content. So feel free to check out all that stuff. And please hit the like and subscribe button down below. And have a great rest of your morning, evening, night, whatever it is for you. I'll see you Wednesday.